never forget it. We had 2 rooms together with an open, like a open door in between.
Right.
And the war room was on one side, and there was places where people could sit on the other. And I was there with my brother.
Okay.
And he had his iPhone out, and I said, "John, check one more time." And he said, "Okay." And he checked it. MSNBC, I think, was the one who was reporting, and they had the check mark. He goes, "You got it. You won." And two seconds later, the guys were flying out of the war room saying, "We did it, we did it," And that's when reality hit, and I said, "We did this. We made it," I just think about doing a good job for the people of the 8th District. That's all I think about. I don't think, hopefully through my actions, people will say, "You know what, he did a good job, let's re-elect him again." That's, I'm planning to do the best I can for the people of the 8th District. And if the people think I did a good job, then they'll re-elect me. If they think somebody can do better, then they'll pick somebody else. But I'm going to work my tail off for the people of the 8th District. I mean, that's my goal. I mean, that's why I'm here. No. My allegiance is to the people of the 8th. That's my allegiance. They're the people who vote for me to go to Congress, not the Republican Party. The government doesn't create jobs. It's the free market, the private business creates jobs. And the best thing that I can do for the 8th District is getting a stable business environment so that small businesses can invest in themselves and create jobs within the economy. The government does not create jobs. The government just basically takes our revenue taxes and puts them back to us in the economy, where it's the private sector is the one that creates the jobs, creates the wealth that is taxed to the government, by the government, and given to the government. So it's the private industry is the one that's actually they're the steam engine of small business employment, which is the 8th District. So the best thing that I can do for the people, there's 2 different things, but one is creating a stable business environment in the 8th District. The other thing is fight very hard for Polymed and getting Polymed open in Hoyt Lakes, because that is 400 to 450 full-time jobs, but not to mention thousands of jobs that are going to be construction jobs that, for this mine. An earmark means a lot of different things to a lot of different people. It's the process of earmarking is the issue. Instead of building a bridge to nowhere, which was a Republican issue, mind you, so I'll pick on ourselves. Instead of building a bridge to nowhere because this person had the muscle to bring that in, what we need to do is prioritize the projects as needed projects. Instead of giving the money to the Department of Transportation in Minnesota and then muscling them to say, "Hey, my district up here, I'd like you to make sure that it's only used in this town here to support this mayor or this county commissioner." Well, the state should be allowed to use those funds as they see fit to better the transportation goals that they have, instead of congressmen getting involved and saying, "Hey, bring it to my district." At the same time, I was very happily retired. I enjoyed spending the time at home with my kids. I was the president of our local parent-teacher organization here for the Chisago Lake schools, for elementary schools. I was happy. The reason why I'm doing this is because of my children and the debt that their generation was going to have to incur because this generation wasn't willing to face where we've come. So I'm not going out there to play patty cake.